Hey there my friend, what's going on? Vitaliy Dubinin is here from ProfitWithVitaliy.com. On today's episode 195 of my daily inspirational show, I want to talk to you about how to develop deep connection with your audience. Whether you're shooting videos, whether you're writing blog posts, or you're just having regular conversations with people over the phone. How do you cause people to feel like they already know you? Feel like they have this deep connection with you, they trust you, and they want to do business with you. We are going to talk about how to market from a place of inspiration and not from a place of desperation. Because the truth of the matter is, if you are going to make a full-time income on the internet, you have to become good at connecting with people. Because if you're going to just making sales without having a real connection, it's not going to fulfill you ever. So how do you do that? Well, first of all, you want to come from a place of service and love. You have to be willing to be yourself, to express your unique self, to have your authentic voice and put it in the marketplace. You have to be willing to be transparent and let people into your life. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. If you love music, if you're playing music, record a camera and how you're playing the piano, how you're playing the guitar. If you love to go to the gym, talk about that. Talk about in your videos, in your blog posts. Talk about that, in your status updates, because people are going to be attracted to you based on what you put out there in the marketplace. If you're a single mom, talk about that. You gotta be willing to share parts of your life that have nothing to do with what it is that you're marketing on the internet, because you want to have this deep connection with people, with your audience, to build a tribe, to build a loyal following, right? So another thing is you want to be passionate about what you do. The internet is full of people who are not passionate about what they do, and the truth of the matter is people will always go to people who are passionate about what they're doing. People want to be connected with real human beings, with real people, authentic people, with people who are passionate about what they are doing. So you want to become a person on a mission, with a message that you have to deliver. When you are on a mission, you don't think about what other people will think about you. A reason why people, afraid from the stage is because they are too worried about themselves. They're too worried, if they will have this little, glitch in something, they will say something wrong, right? But if you have a message that you want to share with other people, then nothing else matters. It doesn't matter what other people think. You just show up and you deliver your message. If you have an inspiring thought and you're in the middle of the street, doesn't matter that other people will stare at you. Pull up your iPhone or Android device and start recording your message on the video and provide it to your audience. When you start thinking like that and being like that, being yourself and being a man on a mission, people will start being deeply connected with you. Another thing is you want to speak your vision all the time. You want to be inspiring people with your words. You want to be speaking about where you are going, because when you do that, people will start being connecting with their vision when they hear you talk about your vision. So talk about your vision often, all right? Another thing is you want to be providing value to your audience on a consistent basis. Create great valuable content for them that is going to be entertaining, engaging, and educational at the same time. Don't be boring. Shoot something from the heart. You can bring people to tears just with your heart-to-heart emotional connection. People can feel this kind of energy when you're shooting a video or when you're talking to people on the phone or on Skype. People feel that. So you want to be in this place when you are providing entertaining, engaging value. Ask people questions, in your videos, in your blog posts. Engage people in the conversation so they will feel like they are part of something, right? They're part of the vision. They will join you because of you and because of your vision. Because even if people join you just because they want to make a quick buck, and if they don't make a quick buck, they're going to move into something else. But if they connect with you and your vision, and if you help them develop their vision, they're going to stick around. All right, so when you talk, when you teach people, don't use those jargon words, those big words to make you look smart. Talk to people on their level, level down, and explain to people in words that they can comprehend, that they can understand, and it will also help you to develop a deep connection with your audience. All right, so I gave you, I hope that it resonates with you, that it makes sense, that you first of all want to create a deep connection with your audience in the first place, because this is how you're going to develop your audience, you're going to develop your following, you're going to build trust with people. So you want to learn how to connect with people on an emotional, heart-to-heart level, and hopefully from watching this video you got a couple of ideas how you are going to do that. So to summarize that, you want to be yourself, you want to be transparent, you want to have your unique voice, you want to be passionate, you want to speak about your vision, you want to provide value, you want to be a person on a mission, and don't be afraid to be vulnerable, to let people into your life and just be yourself, the awesome self that you are right now. All right, so if you haven't subscribed yet to my newsletter, you can go to my blog at profitwithvitaliy.com and subscribe to my newsletter. I'm going to send you my proven 5 steps daily profit action plan. There's a PDF checklist that you can download, you can print it off, and you can read it, and I have a video walking through it, so it will break down anything that you need to focus on a daily basis to build a profitable, successful business from home. So stay connected with me, and as always, remember to dream bigger and play bigger in business and in life. I'll talk to you tomorrow, my friend.